Hello. As you know, here at Stage Door Dish, we are big Les Mis fans. So in honor of the deluxe album and DVD release this week, I present to you 20 facts about Les Mis that you probably didn't know. When Les Mis first opened on the West End in 1985, it got negative to middle reviews. This was because critics were expecting some epic historical drama and instead thought it was a lovey-dovey melodrama. I personally think it's plenty serious, and the success definitely has beat the critics' review, as it is the third longest running show of all time. When the show first opened on the West End, Patti LuPone was the original Fantine. Now, several other favorites went on to play this role, including Lea Salonga, who portrayed the role on stage, as well as Uma Thurman, who played the role in the 1998 non-musical movie, and of course, Anne Hathaway in her Oscar-winning performance in the most recent musical adaptation. Amanda Seyfried has said her audition process lasted over 4 months. She was originally up for both the role of Fantine and Cosette, and once Anne Hathaway was cast as Fantine, she was offered the role that she played in the movie. Anne Hathaway and Hugh Jackman both lost a lot of weight to portray their roles in the film, and though Anne won't go into detail on how she shed nearly 25 pounds, part of Hugh Jackman's method for losing up to 30 pounds was going 36 straight hours without water. This helped to achieve the gaunt look of a prisoner. Aaron Tveit has said in an interview that his hair in the movie is in fact a wig. Now, the director originally wanted him to grow it long naturally, but he had to keep it short for his new TV role in the show Graceland. Aaron Tveit has said that if the Barricade Boys were to become a boy band, he would want Jeremy Woodard in the group, as well as Stephen Booth for the high harmonies, Curtis Holbrook for the dance moves, and Fra Fee for his hilarity. This is not Samantha Barks' first time portraying Eponine. She took the role in the 25th anniversary concert. Now, at the time of casting, she was in Oliver, and to announce that she had been cast, the director surprised her at the end of the show and announced to both her and the entire theater that she had been cast in the movie. Anne Hathaway certainly showed how well accustomed she is to musical theater, and this wasn't the first opportunity she had. She was originally offered the role of Christine Daae in the Phantom of the Opera movie, but had to turn it down due to the Princess Diaries scheduling conflicts. Eddie Redmayne actually auditioned for the role of Marius through his iPhone. At the time of casting, he was shooting a movie in North Carolina, so he recorded himself singing in his trailer multiple times, picked the best take, and sent that to the director. Originally, the movie was planned to be 4 hours long with a 15-minute battle sequence. Of course, this was later reduced to the 2.5-hour movie that we saw in theaters. During production, all crew members had to wear period costumes just in case a little glimpse of them was caught on camera. The bishop in the movie is played by Colm Wilkinson. He was also the original Jean Valjean in both the West End and Broadway productions. Star Eddie Redmayne went to school with Prince William over in England for over 5 years, and the two even played rugby together. Les Mis has been adapted into over 60 movies, a musical, at least 5 different stage plays, about a dozen audiobooks, 3 comic books, and even 2 computer games. The cutting of Anne Hathaway's hair in the film was done once in a live take, and the woman cutting her hair is actually a hairdresser in drag. The cast was in rehearsal for over 9 weeks before filming began, and many of them had to practice bawling while singing before several of their takes. Director Tom Hooper has stated in an interview that nearly all auditions for every character were over 3 hours long in order to fully grasp that the actor auditioning could handle the challenging roles. In the stage show, 392 costumes are used. In the Les Mis movie, it was said that over 2,200 costumes were used for the peasants alone. Lea Michele, Evan Rachel Wood, Scarlett Johansson, and even Taylor Swift were all considered for the role of Eponine. Lucy Hale, Emma Watson, Hayden Panettiere, and Miranda Cosgrove were all considered for the role of Cosette. Anne's Oscar-winning performance of I Dreamed a Dream took over 8 hours to film, but in the end, the 4th take was used in the movie. I hope you learned a little bit about the musical and movie we all love so much. Make sure to pick up both the album and the DVD this week, and stay tuned for Thursday's The Great Wendi Way.